Hey friends, welcome to Heartland Family Adventures. Today we're taking you on a complete tour of the Walt Disney World Swan and Dolphin Resort. We stayed at the Swan Resort during our last trip to Disney World, and we're going to share with you a complete tour of the Swan Family Room, as well as a walking tour of both the Swan and Dolphin to show you the resort lobbies, on-site restaurants, the luxurious outdoor pools, and other on-site amenities. If you're wondering about staying at the Swan and Dolphin and whether it's the right fit for you and your family, we're providing you with all the details today, so come and join us. If you're enjoying our Disney World vlogs and resort tours, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our next video. The Swan and Dolphin resorts are owned and operated by Marriott, but they're conveniently located on Disney property in between Epcot and Hollywood Studios, within easy walking distance to the Disney Boardwalk. These two waterfront deluxe resorts sit across from each other on Crescent Lake. These resorts feature the Mandara Spa, 17 restaurants and lounges, 5 pools, a white sand beach, and 2 health clubs and fitness centers. Guests at these resorts also enjoy complimentary transportation by bus or water taxi and enjoy Disney perks like access to advanced FastPass reservations, extra magic hours, character dining, and complimentary delivery of their purchases they make in the parks. During our visit, we were upgraded from a standard room to a Swan Family Room because of our Marriott membership status. These rooms are more spacious at 500 square feet, and they're located in the corners of the building with amazing views of both Epcot and Hollywood Studios. Our room included a king-size heavenly bed, a sleeper sofa, mini fridge, desk and chair, a 49-inch flat-screen TV, in-room coffee maker, and the bathrooms were nicely updated with backlit mirrors, a waterfall rain shower head, and glass enclosed shower. We also had an amazing view of Hollywood Studios. Hey guys! Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be giving you a room tour of the Disney Swan Resort. We have a, what's it called?
Junior Alcove Suite.
Junior Alcove Suite today. That's really, really nice. So we're going to give you a quick tour of our room, and then we'll give you a kind of a tour of the Disney Swan. We love staying at this resort. It's a great location, great amenities, and so we'll give you a full tour of everything, all the benefits and the value that this resort brings. So come and join us. So we're going to give you a quick tour of the room. We are on the 7th floor, and at the end of the hallway, they have these junior alcove suites that are quite a bit bigger as far as square footage goes than your just standard room. You get that little extra, if you can tell, kind of this extra add-on at the end, that you get this extra kind of living space and nice area. So we'll give you a quick tour. Coming right in from the door, we have a TV and TV stand. The TVs were actually on when we got in here, and with some nice music from the hotel playing. It is nighttime right now, but you can see they have a lot of windows, so a lot of natural light during the day, which is really nice. This room faces out, with the windows open, it faces over to the Disney Dolphin, which is right across the water from this hotel. So we have a nice kind of L-shaped pull-out couch here with a coffee table and some end tables, lamp fixtures. And in here, kind of the separate space, you have the kind of the master bedroom with the king bed, and then a little desk over there and the seating, and then a really nice space over here with lots of dresser drawers and space for storage, and your coffee and other amenities. So you've got our little ice bucket and cups, the little mini fridge here. Let's see how big. Looks like standard size mini fridge with a couple of water bottles that they've provided. Works nice for your pop cans and things like that.
No freezer in it though.
Yeah, no freezer space, so that's good to know if you're planning to stay here. Don't bring anything that has to be frozen. They provide you with some wipes. Looks like a little single cup coffee maker. Lots of drawers. I like this a lot. This will be nice for storing all of our clothes, especially if you're staying here for multiple days. You want to have a place to put your things away. I know I appreciate that. Got our thermostat over here. Really pretty painting. And some more like, you know, coffee amenities looks like here tucked in underneath the end table. We've got our alarm clock, and then we've got, you see electrical outlet plugs and the USB in the lamp fixture, which is really nice to see for plugging in your devices. Next to the bed, got another TV here. So we see we have two TVs in this room, one over here and one over here. Looks like the one, they might be the same size. I can't tell. Can you tell?
They look exactly the same.
Yeah, same size. And look, it says welcome. It's got the Disney Swan and Dolphin on there. See, it's late. We're videoing this one pretty late at night for you guys. We just got in. We spent the whole day at Epcot, and this was walking distance back from Epcot back to our hotel. And Epcot closed at 9, and we walked back after the park closing to get checked into our room and get settled in tonight. We've got the room phone, again another lamp fixture with outlets there. Everything's really nice and clean. Nice little chair there, and then a little desk, another chair, another lamp. So, and then you see this is kind of the big curtains, and we'll show you in the morning what that looks like with the view and all the natural light coming in, but lots of windows. These have kind of full shade covers, blackout curtains over here, and then 2 more, you know, pull-up shade curtains over here as well. So gonna be lots of natural light in here tomorrow during the day. So I'll be sure to show you what that looks like. I'll show you the restroom. We've got the closet coming right in. You'll see it kind of has like a three little compartment nooks. We've got a single sink and vanity prep space. And then right across from it is the closet. And there's where they have the iron and the ironing board, the safe, and additional kind of storage and hangers for all of your luggage and everything that you bring with you. An extra pillow up there. And it looks like you have a nice little terry cloth robe. And then vanity mirror here as well in this little single sink area. And then there's a door with a full-length mirror. And inside this space, we have the toilet and then another sink, which is really nice for when we're getting ready in the morning. It's nice we can each have our own sink and more countertop space to put our things. Lots and lots of towels here. Look at all those towels. That's great. And then all of your toiletries. We've got body lotion, body wash, conditioner, shampoo, a shower cap. Lots of great things here. And then just your bar soap and more cups. And then on the other side of the door, we've got the standing shower. And this is not a tub, this is just a standing shower. And again, more toiletry amenities here. And then a big old rain shower head fixture. And then a separate detachable fixture that you can take off of here and use in the shower, which is kind of nice. Everything looks really clean, really updated. We've stayed here at this one in the past and have always had a good experience here. And so we're happy to be back. And yeah, really upgraded to a nice room here. So we're really, really pleased. What do you think, hon?
I'm very happy with this room, yeah.
Yeah.
This will also be great, I think, for coming with kids. Because there's just this little extra kind of area and they can watch their cartoons on their TV.
Right. The little extra square footage is definitely a big perk. I'll take it for sure, especially if you're coming here with kids. We'll definitely enjoy it with just the 2 of us. But if you come here with a family, it's always nice to have more space to spread out. So. And
we stayed in the regular rooms earlier this year, and it was nice. We certainly love the hotel, but you get pretty cramped in there with a couple of kids. And
yeah, we had the standard room with the 2 queen beds.
Yeah.
And it was after a whole week, we were feeling a little cooped up and ready for a change. But I think we could manage in this room pretty well.
Obviously we wouldn't be able to, we would have to use the pull-out couch for the kids over here, but they'd have their own little nook, little area over here with their own bed and own TV. I think they would love that. And then we'd have the big bed to ourselves, which would be nice too. So yeah, overall, really pleased with this room. Very clean, everything very well sanitized. Very pleased overall. We'll be sure to let you know what we think as we go along this week, and what other amenities we have at this hotel, and what it looks like during the daytime. All right.
If you look out this little kind of porthole window, you can see a really good view of the Tower of Terror, and behind, that's Galaxy's Edge.
If they were doing fireworks right now, we'd be able to see a really good view of the fireworks from Hollywood Studios.
It's true.
You see the blue buildings to the right are Aerosmith's Rock and Roller Coaster. And then kind of farther into the distance, you see the kind of the mountains of Batu. And then the taller white building in the back is your Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway. It's really neat.
I think next time we should stay at the Hollywood Tower Hotel, honey.
Oh yeah, we should go check in.
I hear it's nice.
They might want us to stay for a while.
It's okay. See, out this window we've got a view of the new tower, calling it the Cove Tower. So this will be the third hotel. It's also be a Marriott. It's part of the what's now the Swan and Dolphin. So that'll be pretty nice.
The Disney Swan Resort has a nice lobby with lots of pretty fountains. They also have a gift shop, the Java Coffee Bar, and Chill, which is a great quick service location where you can get frozen drinks. The signature restaurant at the Swan is called Il Mulino, which is an Italian restaurant. They also have Kimonos, which is a sushi restaurant and karaoke lounge, as well as the Garden Grove, which is a character dining location. Java is one of the quick service locations right off of the main lobby at the Swan that has coffee and other snacks, including fresh sandwiches and salads and drinks. They also have a little market area with a nice selection of things you can find, and as well as bottled wine. Chill is another quick service location at the Swan where you can get a variety of frozen drinks such as margaritas, pina coladas, strawberry daiquiris, as well as beer and wine, and a small selection of sandwiches and snacks. Il Mulino is the signature dining location at the Swan. They take dining reservations in advance and also have a bar and lounge where you can order drinks in small plates. This location is known for their classic Italian cuisine, and they have handmade pastas and artisan pizzas. Our kids especially love their spaghetti and meatballs. On the opposite wing of the resort are the two other restaurants, the Garden Grove and Kimonos. Garden Grove is located inside a beautiful atrium with a tree in the center, and they're open for breakfast and lunch. In the past, they've had character dining at this location as well for breakfast, so we're hopeful that they will bring the characters back again in the future. Kimonos is a Japanese sushi bar that also features a karaoke sing-along each night for guests, which makes it a popular late-night location. They have an impressive sushi menu with lots of raw and cooked sushi roll options, as well as a variety of soups, salads, and appetizers. The Swan and Dolphin have a great location near the Disney Boardwalk, as well as walking distance to both Epcot and Hollywood Studios. They also have a complimentary shuttle bus to Disney parks that runs about every 20 to 30 minutes that's just outside the main resort lobby. The resort also shares a boat dock for the water taxis to both Epcot and Hollywood Studios that runs about on the half hour as well. You can also walk to Epcot or Hollywood Studios from the resorts, which is about 15 minutes to Epcot or 20 minutes to Hollywood Studios for us. There's the Swan. There's the walking path to the pool. And there's the Dolphin. And the walking path to the Disney Boardwalk and Epcot.
This is headed out from the Swan towards the pool and playground and the swan boats and all the fun stuff. Smaller swan pool is over here to the left. It's just a regular pool, but it's nice. It's usually less crowded. Even when we were here in March when it was pretty warm, there was hardly anybody over here when the other pool was, you know, decently crowded. But
it's more the adult pool.
Yeah, it's definitely more the adult pool. Now it's not adult only, but more just adults there, whereas the other pool has a lot more kid kind of friendly, shallow areas.
Yeah, shallow areas and a water slide.
Yeah.
And activities for the kids. So the other pool seems like more popular for the family.
Yeah. But in between, you see up there is a pretty nice playground.
And it's on sand, man-made sand beach.
Yeah, our kids spend a lot of time on this playground.
Yeah, this pool also has the cabanas.
Yeah, the other cabanas you can rent. I have to look up what it costs. There's an extra charge for that, but I'm sure it's pretty nice if you want to spend the whole day at the pool.
This is a lap pool.
Yeah, good for a workout too. Yeah, but you can see it.
Lots of seating.
It does get deeper. It gets down to 4 foot 10 inches right there, and starts at just over 3 feet. So it is shallow on that end.
And then the cabanas have nice seating. You know, with a mini fridge and with a mini bar area.
Yeah, oh, there's one of those, and you see the little lizard. Look at that. They're all over. They do have a little pool bar over here.
Yeah, so the cabanas include your personal service, a mini fridge stocked with beverages, a safe, a TV, and then floaties and a seasonal fruit plate, grapes, and then water towels. And you see that they've got the TVs up in there.
It's been pretty chilly the last couple of days. It's pretty nice right now. It's just gonna be in the low 70s today. But definitely in the summertime, these would be awesome.
Pools are open from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Yeah, so they open pretty early. That's not a lot of places are open at 6 a.m. Little chessboard.
Outdoor games.
The bar, there's a little bar over here, not open yet, but it'll be open later today.
Holiday decorations.
See a menu.
Santa's Holiday Hangout. Decorate cookies with Mrs. Claus, enjoy a holiday beverage, and take a photo with Santa.
So
And Candy Cane Elf.
Still a bunch of special events right now.
That's really cool.
A little hot tub over here.
Outdoor pool and games, ping pong, cornhole, and then an outdoor chess set.
So they've got some over here. There's a lot more over at the big pool, but nice. And the hot tub. This could be pretty nice right now. We're here in December. There's a view of the Dolphin. Swan. The Swan's a big hotel, but the Dolphin is really, I think it's got about twice as many rooms.
The wind stations, which are really nice with the sand beach and wind off.
Yep.
Yeah, our kids really enjoyed the outdoor playground.
To the left, that's the new hotel they're building. It'll be part of the Swan Dolphins Marriott. Kind of, they're all together as three. There'll be 3 separate hotels, but they're all together as part of the Marriott chain. And here in between is the playground.
This is a nice little playground. Our kids loved it. It has a good variety of things to do, and it's got this like cushiony, like rubber.
Yeah, it's nice.
Rubber flooring. Yeah, it's got, you know, things for a variety of ages to do on here. Big slides, little slides, climbing stuff.
Three bigger slides. And then got for your little kids right here. Our kids really love this little crawl through area. And then you can go spend a little time on the beach.
We're walking over to the other pool, the larger pool, and they've got this nice sandy area here, and the seal, in the summertime or when it's warmer, he actually shoots water out of his nose, out of his mouth. Kids love that. They would run through it like a big sprinkler. And we've got some outdoor cornhole set up here too.
They didn't have that here in March. I'm guessing they put it out here because kids are not running around with the water.
Right now.
So it's a nice thing to use this little sandy area for.
We really like this outdoor pool. It's very large.
Yeah, it's one of those that kind of expansive pools and just kind of long, goes on with different areas, and it's great. And it has a waterfall.
Our kids absolutely loved it. There's a big waterfall. There's a water slide.
And there's one thing about this pool, there is a lot of seating around it.
Yeah. And you can feel safe. We were, felt like we were definitely spaced out from others to keep the seats where they are. And we could kind of have our own little cozy spot. I know one day we actually found a spot underneath the waterfall that was a great view. Another day we found a shady spot underneath some trees. It's a great, our kids loved it. And it's all connected. So you could technically go in at one end and swim your way all the way to the other end.
Oh, our daughter did.
Yeah, she did. A few times. And it ranges on depth too, from really, really shallow kiddie pool to fairly deep.
Oh, they've got so right now the waterfall's off, but that's where the waterfall comes down. And the waterfall comes down right there, and see the chairs underneath.
The water slide comes out, and that's a deep area, pool. And you climb up over a top, and you see there's a lifeguard on duty when the water slide is running. And they let the kids know when to come down. Our kids loved that. Our daughter loved it. Henry was too small. And they have these tunnels that go underneath where you can swim through. Kids love that.
Back here, we'll show you that this is the area where you can rent life jackets, little vests that smaller kids can wear, and floaties. That was nice. We did that.
Yeah, they've got volleyball. And you can get equipment and play games out here.
Yeah. The vests were free. The vests are included with,
yeah,
they're complimentary with your stay. They do charge a resort fee. That's one of those things they say is thrown in with it. This is a
shallow kiddie pool, and there's another really shallow one down there. It's more of a splash pool.
Yeah,
but they did a lot of the outdoor water games and activities here with the kids. Where they did one game where it was they were like little ping pong balls with letters and numbers on them, and they would throw them out into the water, and then the kids had to go try to spell a word, finding the balls with certain letters. That was fun.
Yeah, this is 3 foot deep, so for your little kids, not little, but this is good for them. We found this pool is also in March, you know, in the mornings the pool would still be kind of a little chillier because it's March. This pool was full sun and was significantly warmer than the other pool, so that was an advantage. See, they do some kind of
they do the hair wraps and braids, and then they also do the tattoos. And our daughter loved these. They did the glitter tattoos. Those were really fun. You can see a picture over here. Yeah, the airbrush tattoos. Those were really fun. You can get the glitter, and they stayed on for a few days.
Yeah.
Our daughter loved that.
If you don't try to take them off, they'll last a couple of weeks. And kind of peek through here. These are the Swan boats. So that's also included in your resort amenity fees. They're free. You can do it once per day. I believe you get half an hour, but just little fun pedal boats you can take out. So this is the actual just kiddie pool. It's only a foot deep. So if you have the real little ones, it's a nice spot for them. Here's another lap pool. This is on the dolphin side. So similar to what the Swan has, and it's also next to the pool bar. This pool bar is a lot larger than the Swans, and they serve a full menu as well. So this is back behind the pool bar and the lap pool. There's more games, more cornhole, another chessboard. The restrooms are back here behind the pool bar. You can see there's lots and lots of chairs for sunbathing. These are very large hotels, so they do need lots of chairs, but we found that we had no problem coming down and getting a place to put down our stuff and lay out.
The Cabana Bar and Beach Club is right next to the Dolphin Lap Pool and offers a variety of frozen drinks and cocktails, as well as appetizers, salads, flatbread pizzas, and other entrees. They're also open daily for lunch and dinner.
On the other side of the pool bar, on the Dolphin side, there's another outdoor pool table and ping pong. I know sometimes they put out cornhole over here as well. Here's a better view of those Swan boats. So you take them out onto the water. Fitness center. Some pretty nice equipment in here. It's nice. I know we just stayed at the Wyndham and the fitness center was closed. I think because they had a really small one, but here they're just encouraging people to space apart, Yeah. It's nice that it's open because a lot of hotels it's not. Yeah, this is very nice equipment. So yeah, there's a whole nother room. Some more equipment. Barbell rack. Even yeah, this is, I mean, you can get a full workout here. No soda pop in here at the gym. They got some.
With kind of cross-training equipment.
I'll just kind of peek in there. Cross-training room. Here's the laundry facility. So we actually did use this last time because we were here for 9 days with the kids. That's a lot to pack, so it's nice to have. It's closed right now, but ordinarily they have a Camp Dolphin, one of those kids camps for an extra fee. Nice thing if you want to especially if you want to just maybe leave them there for a couple hours. They have some packages where you can go have dinner and the kids can play.
The Fresh Mediterranean Market is one of the casual dining locations at the Dolphin, offering a breakfast buffet with a nice variety of options, including waffles, pancakes, eggs and bacon, sausage, biscuits and gravy, carved meats, oatmeal, fruit, yogurt, pastries, and omelets. The Fountain is another counter service restaurant at the Dolphin where you can get burgers, sandwiches, and homemade or soft serve ice cream, as well as malts and shakes. This location is open for lunch and dinner. Blue Zoo is one of the signature dining locations at the Dolphin, owned by celebrity chef Todd English, and it's known for its fresh seafood and coastal dishes from around the world. This is a gorgeous restaurant with beautiful blown glass features and vibrant and colorful decor.
This side we've got the spa. We found another droid. here's the center atrium. They just redid this. I believe it was 2019 they finished it. Spent a lot of money. Beautiful chandelier.
I love the Christmas tree in here too.
Yeah. But you can come in here. The bar serves the full menu. If you wanted to come in here for lunch or dinner.
Look at the
Look at
tree.
That. The tree is gorgeous.
Finn's is the contemporary lounge inside the Dolphin lobby, where guests can order cocktails, wine or beer, as well as small plates and appetizers.
Of course, another Disney gift shop. This one in the Swan and the Dolphin.
Last but not least is Shula's Steakhouse, the other signature restaurant location at the Dolphin. As you may have guessed, this restaurant is named after Don Shula and is themed after the 1972 Miami Dolphins' perfect season. This location is open for dinner, and they're known for their premium Black Angus beef steaks and seafood. Other menu options include soups, salad, chicken, fresh fish, prime rib, and a 22-ounce cowboy ribeye. Thanks for joining us for our resort tour of the Disney World Swan and Dolphin. If you enjoyed this video, please let us know by liking this video and leaving us a comment below. We'll see you next time.